What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Arrow video. So we haven't done an Arrow video in a while for you people, but we've got a crazy theory for you lovely people. So if you're new to the channel, a like and a subscribe is super appreciated. Don't be shy, click that bell button so you get notifications and you never ever miss a video. Join the hashtag notification squad. So if you have also come here from notifications, please do click that hashtag notification squad. Drop that in the comments below so I know you are here. But Arrow Season 6 is fastly approaching us. It is next month now, which is crazy to think that we have been wanting or waiting for this show for quite some time. But it's September, it's getting cooler, I've got the hoodie on, which means it is the incoming season of TV time. So I will be covering as well American Horror Story this week, if you are a fan of that, so do not keep it on lock. So Arrow is soon here, and we've got Richard Dragon, we have got Michael Emerson joining the show, we've got Anatoly, who's going to be a villain. We have quite a lot of stuff to keep us company. We've got Slade Wilson, who in his new Instagram post, Manu Bennett is looking the absolute man. However, there is one thing about Arrow Season 5 which I am a bit upset they didn't wrap up, and that is one person known as the Vigilante. And the Vigilante was one of the most badass parts of the show. We all thought that Adrian Chase would be the Vigilante, considering the fact that, well, his name was the Vigilante in the comics. Adrian Chase was the Vigilante. So it's kind of surprising that we never got that on the show. And, well, Arrow Season 5 was a very good season, which gave us Prometheus. We also had, of course, Tobias Church at the start. And then we also got the Vigilante, and we were never really clear as to what his motivations are, or her motivations. It could be a woman, we don't actually know. And after the fight with Prometheus, Vigilante seemingly left off to lick their wounds. Not going to use any gender-specific pronouns there, because we don't exactly know who it could actually be. But the Vigilante was super badass. I really did like this character. It reminded me of the early seasons of the show when it was absolutely violent and completely crazy and really so sick. The Vigilante, I like the costume, the outfit. It was nice having a mystery character there as well. And once Prometheus was revealed, well, we were kind of shocked, and Josh Segarra did a fantastic job of playing both characters, albeit then we were left wondering who could be the Vigilante. So there are an infinite possibilities. It could be someone within the Star City Police Department. It could obviously be Tommy Merlin, who a lot of us were thinking it could be. It would be a great way of doing things. People think it could be Diggle. There are so many people it could actually be, but let's look elsewhere. So really it has to be a surprising person, I think. It has to be someone which is a complete shock, otherwise it would be a complete and utter cop-out. And now, as we know, the theme for Arrow Season 6 is family. We've got Oliver being with William, trying to look after William, and everything that goes along with being a quote-unquote bad parent, which the show's creators have said that he is actually a really bad parent. Sorry, Oliver. But the family is a big thing. And now, if you will remember, we went to Earth 2 in The Flash, and Black Siren is a huge part of the upcoming season. The show's creators have said, keeping Katie Cassidy on the show, playing a villain, which she does very well. I think I prefer her more as a villain as the Black Canary, because I think Juliana Harkavy is fantastic in the role of the Black Canary, and I think they found a great role for Katie Cassidy. Please do not lynch me for that in the comments, please. I know you will. But the fact that we've got an Earth 2 character playing the role of a big villain at the first part of the show, I think that is a big thing. And now the show's creators said that we will be getting the reveal of Vigilante this season in the upcoming Arrow Season 6. Now, that is quite big, the fact that we've got Black Siren returning more as a season regular. We have the reveal of the Vigilante, which now leads me to think that it could be an Earth 2 character. And having Earth 2 on the show was really cool. I loved the fact that we got to see Earth 2 in The Flash. And we don't really get to see more of these Earths, these multiverse, really, which is a real shame to me. I think it's a real shame that we don't get to see too much of these different Earths. But if you remember in The Flash, we actually got to see a brief look of Robert Queen. And now Robert Queen was obviously Oliver's father, who perished in the Queen's Gambit crash there in the show in the first episode of season 1, and he died, obviously killed himself, and Oliver survived. However, on Earth 2, it was Oliver who perished, and Robert Queen went on to be the masked vigilante. So what I think here is that once Zoom was dispatched, once he was gone from Earth 2 and done, I think that what happened is we saw our friend Robert Queen jump over, make the leap over to Earth 1, follow Black Siren, and possibly actually try and take her out. Now, I know that is a complete long shot, and you have to wonder, why is he trying to kill his own son? Why is he trying to attack his own son? Well, he never actually killed him. I think that, well, he could possibly try and he could kill him if he really wanted to. But we see them sort of have a kind of accord. And if you think about it, so he may not actually know who the masked vigilante is, or he may not know who the Green Arrow is, I mean. So we see we see Oliver Queen getting attacked, the mayor, his public persona, and then that person is Prometheus. And then the vigilante goes on to actually take on Prometheus, possibly protecting his own son. Albeit, kind of, the part of this theory where it falls down is the problem with the fact that he keeps attacking the Green Arrow and Team Arrow. So I'm not too sure what is happening there, but I think that if we're going to go down the route where the father becomes the superhero or the vigilante instead, let's take a look at Flashpoint. And Batman refuses to use guns, but his father, Thomas Wayne, in Flashpoint used guns. He notably killed a lot of villains and was a lot more violent and remorseful than his own son, who is in himself quite a damn savage. So I think going along those lines, that fits in quite well, seeing a more of a brutal version of the vigilante, of the hero, because it is the father of the hero himself. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that this holds weight? Do you think that this could actually happen? I think it would be a nice touch. It would be a very good thing for Thea as well, because it would see her father return as well, who never actually saw her father die. It was only Oliver Queen. So seeing this, I think, would be a great addition to the season, and I am really, really looking forward to this season moving forward. Now, if you don't think it is, of course, Robert Queen who could be the vigilante, let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to know who you think, because I think another version, and a good version, would be Tommy Merlin, but Tommy Merlin is a long shot because I think it's Chicago Hope the actor is actually on at the moment, so that is kind of a bit iffy where we could actually go there. And we've also had quite a lot of stuff over on Fan Expo released in the panels that took place at Fan Expo this past weekend, and it was also Dragon Con as well. So I will be bringing you a lot of stuff about that. We've had some really cool stuff from the Flash at Dragon Con as well. So Dragon Con was pretty badass and dope. So I've got a video on the Flash panel there. I will kind of digest all of the panels from Fan Expo at some point this week and bring you some information from that, because we have had quite a lot of cool stuff from there. So let me know what you think. I will be doing a Q&A at some point when hopefully I hit 10k. So that would be really awesome as well. But that is it for this video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. And I'll see you soon. And goodbye.
Winter is coming. You know nothing just now.